Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Is the sound good there? Testing 1 2 3 4. Good morning, cricket fans out there. Welcome to the John McCulloch Oval Brothers Cricket Ground here for the Season 3 T20 Mendi Group Tropical Big Bash in Townsville. We have Game 1 this morning between the Reldas Ringers taking on the Wildcatz. Should be a cracking game. Beautiful day for cricket here in Townsville. A little bit dewy around the outfield this morning. But once again, this is live cricket action coming to you in North Queensland. Brought to you by Triple S Sport. This is your leading commentator, Spiller Miller here. And I'll be also joined by Aaron Locke, my co-host from the cricket show as well, with expert commentary. We're about 5 minutes from getting underway today. Once again, a big thank you and a shout out to Mendi Group, our generous sponsors of the Season 3 Tropical Mendi Big Bash here today. Reldas Ringers take on the Wildcats in Game 1. Exciting game of cricket coming up. The Wildcats have won the toss. Herbie Hire, the captain, has decided to bat. A little bit green the wicket, a little bit soft underneath, but very firm on top. Dewy outfield. Should be an entertaining game of cricket. T20 at its best here in North Queensland. Winter cricket. Well done to the North Queensland Cricket Association. Fantastic concept once again in Season 3 here. Big shout out to Queensland Cricket, Anthony Stewart, and the chairman, Peter Bush, North Queensland Cricket. Done a fantastic job in getting this Season 3 once again underway here at the John McCulloch Oval, the home of Brothers Cricket Club in Townsville. The Reldas Ringers, the Wildcats, EV2 Lions, and the Gold City Bulls are the 4 teams competing in Season 3 T20 Mendi Tropical Big Bash. We'll be back with the live action just in a couple minutes' time. Wildcats have won the toss and they are batting first. As we see, the Reldas Ringers take the field, led out by Captain Adam Zabala. And the 2 batsmen approaching the wicket for the Wildcats, Luke Lambourne and Andrew Phelps. And a big welcome to my co-commentator, Aaron Locke. How are you, Lockie?
Hey, good morning, Spill. Good morning, everyone. Fantastic day of cricket ahead of us today, Spill.
Absolutely, mate. Beautiful day in Townsville. Sun's out. The Army getting around in the air. Corners flying over the top. Wildcatz have won the toss and they're batting. Lockie, we had a look at the wicket there. Firm on top, a little bit soft underneath, very green. Dewey on the outfield. Should be a little bit of movement. Seam up. Sam Collingwood, very experienced North Queensland opening bowler. Fair bit of representative experience, Sammy. Bowl seam up, nice and tall. Luke Lamborn will be on strike for the Wildcats.
Yeah, I think the batters are going to have to give themselves a bit of time here, Spill. It looks like a bit of a tricky deck out there. As we had a look this morning, it wasn't covered last night, so there's plenty of dew on it. Just a bit soft, I think it'll play. So batters are really going to have to dig in here and give themselves a few and see how they go from there.
Conventional field set, mate. 6-3. This is Triple S Sport, bringing you live T20 cricket action from the John McCulloch Oval in Brothers Cricket Club in Townsville. Big shout out and thank you to our great cameraman, Andrew Lamborn. Collingwood to Lamborn. And his brothers opening batting there for the Wildcats, playing a miss from Lukey.
Good carry through there too, Spill.
Yeah, it was, Lockie. Nice little gentle start there.
Yeah, I think the ringers are going to need to make the best use of the hard new ball. As we said before, it's still a bit dewy in the outfield. So while they've got that new ball there, they're going to want to make early inroads.
Ooh, playing a miss outside off stump. We're out there for the toss, Lockie. Umpire's very strict about the wides.
Yeah,
Give
that's
them
right.
stern warning.
Yep. So we've been informed the offside line to a righty won't move, and to the lefty as well, I suppose. But yeah, pretty strict down leg side wides, and the line won't move. Lamborn just trying to feel for the ball for the first couple. Just sort of hanging the bat out there a little bit. I don't know, I probably would have tried to belt a couple by now.
Sam Collingwood just easing in. Yeah. Another dot ball, 4 dot balls.
Yeah, as we said, we see that shot a lot now in T20 cricket, the little dab down the third man. They've brought the third man up, so encouraging him to keep playing that shot. As I said, just hanging the bat out there. Big chance of a nick.
Runs off the bat. Vacant third man area. 2 runs to Lukey Lamborn. Wildcats are on the board.
So we see Spiller's private helicopter flying over above us here, ladies and gentlemen.
One over down, Lockie. None for 2. Very good start there from the Reldas ringers with the ball.
Yeah, as we said at the start of the over, mate, looked like a good carry through there by the opening bowler. So his opening partner here needs to back him up with another good over.
Kai Adami is a new bowler for the Reldas ringers. Andrew Phelps will be the batsman on strike for the Wildcatz. CFN representative from Cairns, playing in his second season in the Big Bash here in Townsville. None for two off one over. Just got a little scoreboard glitch at the moment. We're working on that. Tech guys.
Good seed there by the young fella. Again, the opening pair look like they're just trying to feel bat on ball here. But yeah, definitely a good seed there. Good carry, good pace. So not a lot of cricket being played by this group of guys in the off season. So a few rusty bodies out there, I think. But should ease into it, and he's fended one through third man for a single. Good bit of bounce there, Spill.
Yeah, it was, mate. Testing Phelps there on the back foot. Gets away. He's off the mark.
Really good single there by Luke Lambourne. Really good, just hit and run. Both batting partners seem to be on the same page here. Nice early call. Scampered through for a single.
Oh, he's out. Caught a first slip. Trying to fend it down the third man. Phelps is gone. Koladani picks up the early wicket.
Yeah, good bowling there by the opening bowler. He's just sort of testing him out there, back of a length. Drawn Phelps into that little dab down the third man. Good catch there at first slip.
That'll bring to the crease the Wildcats captain, Herbie Hoyer. Very experienced cricketer, Kirby, from the Brothers Cricket Club here in Townsville, on his home ground. Captain of the Wildcats. Played a lot of representative cricket. High order batsman. Left arm spin bowler. Kai Dami picks up the early big wicket of Andrew Phelps. 1 for 4 in the second over. Bat on ball, no run. Oh, kept a bit low there, Lockie. Just fends it off his legs.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the challenge for these batters early. It's as we've seen, good over there, testing them out back of a length, and then just pitch that one up a little bit, just skidding through.
2 overs down, 1 for 4. Sam Collingwood and Kai Dami off to a great start here for the Reldas Ringers. Sam Collingwood will continue from the northern end. We're bowling to Lukey Lambourne.
Short boundaries on this field too, Spill, 55 metres,
Yep.
I believe. So should be in for some big shots later on once the outfield dries up. The ball hopefully stays hard.
Cracking shot there. Punches it behind point. 4 runs. Lambourne takes a liking to Collingwood there. First boundary of the innings.
Give me that shot any day of the week over that little dad, the third man.
Absolutely, mate.
Made a big crack off the bat there, Spill, straight out of the middle there. Cracking shot.
Yep. Beautiful shot. Found space. Collingwood to Lambourne. Back foot. Playing a miss. Good comeback there from Sam Collingwood.
Yeah, you can just see by the field that the ringers have got no real cover in. So you can just see that they're going to be back of a length a little bit here.
Big space between gully and cover. Where Lambourne punches through before for a boundary. Nice and straight there for no run.
So it's a good field set here. You can see the fielders are in close, so you got to sort of hit through the field to get any runs here. The fielders are in close for that single.
Oh, short. He might be in trouble here, Lockie. He is. They pick up their second wicket, the ringers. Hitting high on the top of Lambourne's bat there.
Yeah, catch taken by Cairns local, Henry King. Good to see young Henry down here. I'll be looking forward to when he gets the ball in his hands, mate.
New batsman at the crease for the Wildcats, Ryan Eaton.
Big partnership here, I reckon, Spill. A couple early wickets down. These two really need to dig in, consolidate.
Absolutely, Lockie. 2 for 8. 2.4 overs. Very good start here by the ringers.
Well, umpire just lost his shoe. Back in the game.
Oh, hits him on the toes, a confident shout. We do apologise about the scoreboard at the moment, but we'll have it fixed and up and running later, shortly.
Really good over here by Collingwood. Yeah, really good over. You can just see him mixing up his lengths there. Back of a length, full one for the first ball. Wrap him on the pads. So it's really good bowling partnerships here by the openers.
2 for 8 of 3 overs, Lockie. Kyadami will continue here. For the Reldas ringers, off to a fantastic start. Herbie High, very aggressive. Nice to walk across his crease. Hit over the mid-wicket region.
Yeah, they've put a deep mid-wicket and long off out.
Oh, gets short up. A couple of boys here.
That.
Got a fair piece off the inside.
Enough.
With our score game, we'll keep up regular updates each over. Sincerely do apologise for that, but tech guys are working overtime. We'll have that sorted for game 2. Two for 9. Oh, slash there by Ryan Eaton. Outside off stump for nothing. It reboots itself. Kaidami charging into Ryan Eden. Punches it down the long on for a single. Looks like it's a little bit sluggish off the wicket, Lockie. Boys are playing a touch early at the moment.
Yeah, and the other thing they've got to look at too is, it's, like I said, it's a bit dewy out there, so the ball's not going to run as fast as it probably normally would. So they're going to really have to put in and run them singles pretty hard.
Oh, swing and a miss by Herbie Hire. Looks to get on with it.
Yeah, it just looks a bit too paced at the moment, Spill.
Yep.
They you can see the bowlers mixing up their lengths here, and some seem to be sort of skidding off the pitch, and others sort of seem to just be holding up. So the batters are really going to have to watch the ball hard here.
Reldas Ringers and the Wildcats, Game 1, Season 3. Mendi, Tropical Big Bash here. Oh, he got a fair whack of that. Herbie Hire. It's been dropped in slips. He'll get away with the single. Could that be a costly chance? Wildcats captain has a life.
It's a fair effort, though.
Yeah,
it's definitely saved some runs there.
Absolutely.
Still $2 in the tin, though, Spill.
That's it, mate. Young Kaidami. Among very tight lines here for the Ringers. Ryan Eaton on strike. The Wanderers Cricket Club. All-rounder. Cracking cover. Back with a cover. Point. Nice little fielding. They take the 1. At the end of 4 overs, Lockie. 2 for 12.
Yeah, another good over there. A change of bowler. Henry King coming on to bowl, Spill. A Rovers cricket player back in Cairns. He's doing some good work back home, Spill.
Certainly is, young Henry. Right arm fast. Henry King will be bowling to Herbie Hire, the Wildcats captain. Shout out to Dan, Tommy King, tuning in. Fantastic people of the Rovers Cricket Club, the King family. Great volunteers. Great young cricketing family. Henry King, right arm fast. 16 years of age. Bowling to one of North Queensland Premier's all-rounders. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. Ryan Eaton on strike, sorry. Dot ball. Just on off stump. First ball from young Henry. See the outfield quickly dried up, Lockie. Didn't take long, mate.
Yeah, mate, a bit of a breeze now. Still a little bit of surface dew out there in spots, but I think once the field dries out a bit, it should run a bit better, and should definitely be some value for shots.
Short outside off stump. Ryan Eaton dispatches that over third man. 4 runs. Easy runs there for the Wildcats. little bit short there from young Henry King. Spoke about it in the pitch report, Aaron. 115, 120 pass scored his first game. Everyone's first game of cricket for a couple of months. A little bit rusty. Everyone feeling their way around out there. I think that'll be a pretty competitive score, 6 and over.
Yeah, mate. I suppose it's hard to judge until both teams have batted on a wicket like this. But yeah, I mean, you want to see Henry coming in the bowl. Yeah, I suppose, as much as you can put on the board, you sort of have a bit of a plan going into a game of what, as a team, what sort of target you want to aim at. But yeah, it's just consolidating when you need to and sort of picking your bowlers. So 115, 120 could be par.
Yep. I reckon in our second game this afternoon after lunch, it'll open up around 150, I reckon. Wide down leg side. Two for 17. 4.3 overs gone. Nice and full. Outside off stump.
Good fielding there in the covers.
Yep. Nice shot by Ryan Eaton. Got a fair piece of that for no runs. Big shout out. Major sponsor, Mendi Group. Jeff Doyle and all his crew at the Mendi Group. Thank you, Jeff Tash, for your generous support. Season 3, Mendi Tropical Big Bash. Reldas Ringers and the Wildcats battling it out here. John McCulloch Oval at Brothers Cricket Ground in Townsville. In game 1, another dot ball. Young Henry King bouncing back here. 5 off this over. Beautiful sunlight as the rays hit us here under our Triple S tent. On the boundary, bringing you live T20 cricket action.
Yeah, that's it. If you're a local in the Townsville area, pop down, say good day.
Thank you to our viewers out there for tuning in. Don't be afraid to send me a little message. Generous support out there. Hitting slashes once again out. No 5 off the over, Lockie. Down now. Might see another change in the bowling here. Yep. Gaurav Sharma is a new bowler for the Reldas Ringers. New bowler from the southern end. Gaurav Sharma. Right arm medium pace. Seam up. For the Reldas Ringers coming in, the Herbie Hire. Punches it through covers. Nice cricket shot. Just the one. Good bit of boundary fielding there from Jared Kamer.
Yeah, I think one of these batters need to have a look at having a go spill, I think, just to put a bit of pressure back on the fielding side. The bowlers seem to be on top here a little bit.
Yeah, 5 overs down now, Lockie. Really need to be around that 30 to 40 mark, don't you? Pressing for runs. In saying that, respected this first game. Everyone's just getting a feel of things. Sam Collingwood and Kyadami, I thought they started off pretty well with the new ball. Tight lines. 2 big early wickets of Luke Lambourne and Andrew Phelps. 2 very good batsmen at top of the order for the Wildcats. Oh, there we go. Sharma, clean bowled. Ryan Eaton, that's a big wicket there for the Ringers. Very good batsman, young Ryan Eaton. They're on top here, the Ringers. Three down for 18, Aaron, and the 6 over.
Yeah, probably not the ideal start the Wildcats were looking for. But as we said, you just got to, I suppose, play each ball on its merits. Pitch doesn't seem to be doing as much as we thought. I think just that back of the length. Bowling is sort of where they've had their most success so far. Yeah, Jasmine. Is it? Yeah, it's Jasmine. Yeah, it's Jasmine.
New batsman at the crease. Kasserine Coast cricketer from Far North Queensland once again. Jasmine Calcat. Absolute gentleman, Lockie. Good to see him having a go down here in the season 3 Mendi Tropical Big Bash. Jazzy Calcat. Great man.
Yeah, good all-rounder as well. Phil bowls these little nudies.
Yep.
These little seam-up meds.
Be looking for a nice little partnership here with Herbie Hire. Sharma to Calcat. Fends it off his hips for no run. 5.4 overs, 3 for 18. We will keep regular updates as the scoreboard is down for this game. But I can guarantee we'll have it up and running and back for game 2. This afternoon, EV2 Lions take on the Gold City Bulls. Gaurav Sharma chiming in here from the southern end. Oh, cracking shot there by Jazzy Calcut. Straight over backward, 0.1 bounce, 4 runs. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it's a good approach.
Very good way to get off the mark, mate.
He's been putting in the work too. Spill down and putting the work in with the boys down there. So
it's a wonder we didn't see Vicky Lefty, the boom boom machine, make his way down to Townsville. Sharma to Calcut. Fends it off. Good comeback there. His first over, 1 for 5. He'll be happy with that. Tidy start. 6 overs down, 3 for 22 now, Lockie.
Yeah, mate. Good over there by the batting team. Picking up a boundary.
Is it up? Right.
Just
8 and over.
That little bit extra back of the length.
I'm here. No, I'm sorry. A young 16-year-old from the Rovers Cricket Club in Cairns. Shout out to all the fans up there, the Rovers boys watching, tuning in. Hello, Johnny Margiotta. Joshua Chadwick, how are you, Joshua? On a beautiful Saturday morning. Big shout out to Spence. Hope he's watching the cricket with you. Shout out to Big Wilco, Marawini Mayor. Hope you're well, mate. I hope all is good and you're hydrated. Herbie Hire on strike here, the young Henry King charging in from the northern end. Full outside off stump. Watched carefully. Ringers up and about in the field, Lockie. So they should be.
Yeah, sure are, mate.
3 for 22. Got to be happy with that start.
Yeah, plenty of chat
End
out
of the
there for
power
the
play.
boys.
I reckon any score under 40 in the power play, mate, you'd be real happy in the field. Oh, I gets a fair piece of that. Upishly through covers, but 4 runs at the end of the day. A little bit too full there from young Henry King.
Yeah, just a touch full there by young Henry. Having a look at this field spill, it seems like the skipper wants him to bowl a bit straighter. We really attack those stumps. Unfortunately, just getting his line wrong there, mate, and outside off stump, and the skipper good enough to whack it through the covers.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to